Two traders, same strategy, same trades, same week. One has $10,000, one has 100. Now if trading was fair, they should end the week roughly the same way, right? Wrong. It is not even close. And here is the wild part. The reason has nothing to do with skill. Over the next few minutes, you will watch both accounts side by side, one day at a time, and you will count the hits that only the small guy takes. Then we run the rematch. Same small trader, same exact trades, one single change, and the whole ending flips. If you have ever blown up a small account and blamed yourself, this is going to sting a little, and then it is going to help a lot. In the left corner, Big Mike. Mike walks into a typical broker with $10,000, and brokers love Mike. He gets the premium account, the best prices, a support agent who answers in minutes. Nobody charges Mike a cent to show up. In the right corner, Sam. Sam walks into the same broker with $100. Sam gets the starter account, the basic prices, the queue, and a fee just for walking through the door. Same building, same market, two completely different worlds. Now here's the game we are going to play. 1 week, Monday to Friday. Both of them copy the exact same trades from the exact same plan. We are not judging their skill because their skill is identical. We are only counting the costs, the stuff the trader cannot control. Keep score with me. 5 days. Watch who bleeds. Monday, deposit day. Mike moves his $10,000 in by bank transfer. His broker eats the cost. For him, it is free. Now watch Sam. Sam deposits with his card because that is what he has. And the card deposit comes with a fee. On a small deposit, that fee is around $30. Let that sink in. $30 is nothing to Mike. It is not even lunch money next to $10,000. But for Sam, $30 is a huge slice of everything he has. Before either of them places a single trade, Mike stands at 100%. Sam is already down more than 20%. Read that again. The market is not even opened yet. Nobody made a bad trade. Sam is losing before the game begins. Day 1 goes to Mike, and Sam paid for the privilege of showing up. Tuesday, first trade. Both of them buy gold. Same moment, same plan. Now here is something every beginner needs to know, because nobody explains it. Every single trade has a hidden checkout fee. It is built into the price itself. The price you buy at is always a tiny bit worse than the real price. That tiny gap is how brokers get paid. Nothing wrong with that. Everyone has to eat. Here is the problem. The size of that gap depends on which account you have. Mike's premium account gets the honest version, the real price plus a small flat fee he can see. Sam's starter account gets the fat version, a bigger gap hidden inside the price on every single trade he will ever take. Same trade, same gold, same moment. Sam just pays more for it every time, forever. Tuesday goes to Mike. Wednesday. The plan says hold the gold trade for a few days, so both traders keep it open overnight. And here comes cost number 3. Most brokers charge a small fee for every night a trade stays open. Think of it as rent for holding your spot while you sleep. On Mike's $10,000, the nightly charge is a rounding error. He will never notice it. On Sam's account, those same charges take a real bite out of a tiny balance. 3 nights of holding the exact same trade, and Sam has quietly paid another chunk just for sleeping. He did nothing wrong. He followed the plan. The plan just costs more when you are small. Wednesday goes to Mike. Are you seeing the pattern yet? Thursday, the big one. The gold trade dips hard before it recovers. This happens all the time. Markets shake before they move. Now I need to teach you the most important thing in this whole video. Behind every open trade, there is a life bar. Real traders call it margin, but life bar is honestly the better name. When the market moves against you, the bar drains. When the market comes back, the bar refills. Simple. Here is what nobody tells beginners. Most brokers do not let the bar run out. They pull the plug early. At a lot of brokers, when your life bar hits around half, they force close your trade automatically. No call, no warning, just gone. So watch Thursday happen. The dip comes. Both life bars drain. Mike's account is big, so his bar barely moves. He rides the dip. 2 hours later, the recovery comes, and Mike catches all of it. Sam's bar drains fast because his account is small. It touches the halfway line, and the broker fires him out of the trade, automatically, right at the bottom. Here is the part that should make you angry. The trade was good. Sam was right. The recovery came 2 hours later, exactly like the plan said. Mike was allowed to be there for it. Sam was not. Same trade, same skill. One of them was ejected by the fine print. Thursday does not just go to Mike. Thursday breaks Sam's week. Friday. Sam looks at what is left. After the door fee, the fat checkout fees, 3 nights of sleep fees, and a forced exit at the bottom of a dip, his 100 is not 100 anymore. It is a hole. And now the plan's next trade is too big for what remains. So Sam does what every small trader in a hole does. What you have maybe done. He doubles his size to catch up. One oversized trade to win it all back. You already know how this ends, because you have lived this ending. Friday closes. Mike finishes his week calm, green, and bored. Sam finishes with a dead account and a story about how he needs to get better at trading. Freeze it right there. Look at the scoreboard. 5 days, 5 hits. Now tell me the truth. How many of those hits came from bad trading? 0. They copied the same trades. Say it with me. Sam did not lose to the market. Sam lost to the terms. So what is Sam supposed to do? The industry has one answer for him. Come back when you have more money. Very helpful. Thank you. But go back through the week with me one more time, fast. The door fee on Monday, a broker choice. The fat checkout fee on Tuesday, a broker choice. The sleep fees on Wednesday, a broker choice. The half-bar ejector seat on Thursday, a broker choice. Even Friday's desperate double-up only happened because of the first 4. Not one of those 5 hits was the market. Every single one was a decision made by a broker, and different brokers make different decisions. Which means Sam does not need more money, Sam needs different terms, so let us give them to him. Same Sam, same strategy, same exact week. New terms. Ring the bell. It is rematch time. Monday again. Deposit day. On these terms, Sam funds with crypto. 0 fees. The broker covers the network costs. His whole 100 arrives. All of it. And on these terms, there is a welcome gift. A 200% bonus up to $10,000. Here is the math in one sentence. Deposit 100 and you trade with 300 of buying power. So the bell rings, and for the first time in his trading life, Sam is not losing before the game starts. He is stronger than when he walked in. Tuesday, the same gold trade. On these terms, the honest pricing that Mike gets is not locked behind $10,000. It is reachable at 100. The real price, plus a small flat fee Sam can actually see. The fat hidden gap is gone. Sam pays what Mike pays. Wednesday night. The plan says hold. On these terms, most trades carry no sleep fee at all, gold included. 3 nights pass, nothing evaporates. The plan finally costs what the plan was supposed to cost. Thursday, the dip. The moment that killed him last week. Watch the life bar. On these terms, the broker does not pull the plug at halfway. The plug stays in until the bar is truly empty. 0. And remember, Sam is holding 300 of buying power, not a bleeding 70. The dip comes. His bar drains. It holds. Nobody ejects him. 2 hours later, the recovery lands, and this time Sam is there for it. Same trade as Mike. Not because Sam got richer, because the terms stopped firing him out early. Friday. There is no hole to dig out of, so there is no revenge trade. No double up. Just the next normal trade in the plan at the normal size. Boring. Beautiful, boring trading. Freeze the new scoreboard. Same trader, same skill. Same market. 5 for 5. That is the entire message of this video in one line. A small account with the same weapons is not a victim. It is just a trader. Now the rematch terms are not a fantasy. They are Magno effects. Let me read them plainly. The door opens at $15. Crypto in and out with 0 fees. And withdrawals go out several times every business day. The honest pricing unlocks at 100. No sleep fees on most instruments. Gold and majors included. The life bar runs to 0 before anyone pulls your plug. And the welcome bonus is real. Code MAGNO200, up to $10,000 on your first deposit. One sentence, exactly as promised. Deposit 100, trade with 300 of buying power. Claim it in the live chat. One honest note before you go. MagnoFX is a young offshore broker. There is no big government license and they do not pretend otherwise. What they offer is the rematch you just watched, with the terms printed in daylight. And let me be clear one final time. Fair terms do not promise you wins. Nothing honest does. Fair terms promise you one thing only. When you lose, it was the market, not the fine print. So here is your homework. Pull up your last blown account, the one you still blame yourself for, and replay it like we replayed Sam's week. Count the door fees, count the checkout gaps, count the sleep fees, count the times you got ejected at the halfway bar. Then answer honestly, how much of that was you and how much was the terms? Once you know the answer, you know your next move. And when your terms are finally fair, the next battle is trading a small account well. That is the next video on your screen right now. Educational content only. Trading involves risk of loss with any broker on any terms. See you there.